Alright, so we're going to be lining up runway 18 and getting ourselves ready for takeoff. Pre-takeoff checks are complete. And we just heard our traffic. One plane on downwind, 152, so we'll anticipate slower traffic. Final check on the runway, make sure there's no animals or anything that shouldn't be there on the runway. Looks clear. Final checks, we'll grab our checklist here. All complete. And we'll verify the canopy is closed and locked. I triple check that personally. Check this side. Looks clear. We'll get ourselves perfectly centered on the runway. Check both sides to verify. Winds are noted slightly from the southwest, so that's a right crosswind, so I'm going to give it a little bit of back right stick initially. And here we go. Standby South traffic, Delta Romeo Yankee, departing 18 for the circuit. Full power, smoothly anticipated, lots of right rudder. Okay, bring the tail up. Once you're airborne, just pitch for a VX attitude. Climb around VX just in case an engine failure happens, you got maximum height to do something about it. You can S-turn in the climb just to check traffic. And we'll climb ourselves up to circuit altitude. Bring the power back. Prop set to about 2,400 RPM. Checking traffic. Nobody joining straight and downwind. Keep it fairly tight on the runway. And if we got slower traffic ahead, you can slow down to anything less than 120 will work fine. Even slower if you need. A little bit of a nose high attitude on downwind at a slower speed, so you can just S-turn to check for traffic. Alright. Pre-landing checks, mixture is rich. Now flap is open. Mags both. Everything's on, gauges checked normal. And I'm secure. Alright, we're going to be setting ourselves up for a angled approach to the runway, about 30 to 35 degrees off the runway. Checking the approach, there's nobody there. All clear, nothing on the runway. Airspeed's right now about 115. Turn into the runway. Final check on traffic, nobody final. We're just flying over a community now, so I'll just hold off on going full fine on the prop. Here you can see this is the angle I'm going for, about 30 degrees, 35 degrees. Final check on the runway, and no animals, no small children, anything that should not be there. Okay, full fine on the prop. About 8 inches of manifold pressure. Oh, correction, 11. Short final. Slowing down to just under 100 miles an hour. And I'm just keeping my eyes down the left side of the nose as I line myself up, turning with power is being reduced, power's right off, and I'm going to fly it down and hold it till it stalls right about there. Fix it right into my guts, full power is coming on for the touch and go. Once we're in the air, just keep that VX attitude. Right about there. 18, touch and go. Alright, so this next one, we're going to set this next landing up a little bit different than the last one. Instead of approaching from a 35-degree angle, we're actually going to do a power off 180 style. So as I roll out here on crosswind, I've checked traffic, and I'm going to turn in for a fairly tight downwind. To keep this about a quarter of a mile from the runway, or you can judge this by about 3/4 of the way up the wing. That's where the runway should be. No traffic in front of us. Pre-landing checks are complete. Props to go. But once I'm a beam of threshold, the power is going to go to idle. I'm going to very quickly pitch for my glide attitude. About 120 miles an hour is what we're going to set up for. A little bit of wind to correct for, okay? Power is going to idle. Mixture is forward. Prop is forward. Turning in immediately towards the runway with an airspeed of just under 120 miles an hour. Everything is clear. The glide ratio of this plane is pretty pathetic, so you want to keep it quite tight. Runway is clear. Nice thing about this technique is as I turn final here, I got the runway in sight and I can approach it straight on. As we get lower, just look to the side, find your reference as we hold it off here. Quite a bit of excess airspeed, so I'm just holding it until it's in a 3-point attitude. There we go. Stick in our gut. A little bit of light braking. Not too much, so you want to use minimal brake. And you can see that as I sight the edge of our narrow runway here, the distance from us to the edge never really changed. Now as we come to a stop here, I'll just press turn, check in front of us, all clear. So that's the landing of Pitts S2B. Absolute joy of an airplane to fly. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, luke@harvsair.com, and look forward to hearing from you.